The vagina starts to mature between 29 for early bloomers and 35 for late bloomers.
Really?
Yes, and that's why you find
Mature.
women mature in regards to the structure of it and the texture and how it feels. And that's why you find women who are in their 40s will always have tastier vaginas than women in their 20s.
Tastier.
And
Tastier.
The people who can confirm this are the younger guys who are going for the older women who are apparently called cougars. These are facts. These are just facts.
They've just realized that that's where the gold is.
Yes, but now the problem is the men who are supposed to be viewing this older, mature woman as that seductive woman who has endless passion and taste, they have a different perception. They called her my wife, mother of my children. And you know what happens to a lot of African men when they go down that road? You start looking at her different. She's no longer your sex kitten or your playmate. She's now your respectable woman in the house. She's the house manager, and you go out to look for money. She's also looking for money as well, because women also do their thing. But now your perception of her changes over time. When other men are still looking...
Talk a little bit more about that.
As other men are looking at her like, God damn, that woman is sexy. It doesn't matter whether she has 3 kids, 6 kids, but for you, because she has 3 kids, the sexiness in her has left. You don't find her unattractive. You just don't find her sexually attractive. You love this woman. She's your pal. You actually hug when you go to sleep. You wake up, you kiss her forehead, whatever you do. But the sex has minused because your perception of her has changed. And that will not change in our sitting rooms unless we change our old-fashioned traditions. It's very unfortunate, but today I meet girls who are 25. She was married when she was 21. If you ask her husband, that 25-year-old, she's been categorized like the auntie and the mother. She's in that category. Yet that guy is 32.
And yet she has not matured, like you say.
Exactly. But other men are looking at her like she's still 21. Even a woman who's 38 who has kids. Other men are looking at her, you are flavored pussy. I want you. But the husband's going like, no. That's my wife.
We look at why men need to have sex every day, because for men that's a need. That's something that they want. Why? Because one, sex for a man is fuel. He needs that fuel to go and deal with the hurts and challenges of this world. When he has sex, the hormones that are released are like fuel for him to be able to go and handle. So he needs to come and get this fuel, right? Sex for a man is excitement. I mean, sex is the most thrilling adventure of all time, and a man's sexual body is like a pleasure machine that he wants to enjoy full throttle, right? And so for a man, just looking at sex, like body shapes, seeing his wife come out of the bathroom naked, a man being able to experiment with different sex styles, different rhythms, different things, that's part of the excitement. He just wants that because excitement is what makes him feel like he's using this sex machine that he has, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Men need sex as a way of expressing love, because men communicate through sex. Women connect with men. This is the communication imbalance we have, or problem. Women connect with men emotionally. For a woman to be able to connect with you, she needs emotional nourishment, right? And so the mind is very important for a man when he's connecting with a woman. Men connect with women first through physical sex, through physical intimacy, right? So physical intimacy, then emotional connection. So every time a man wants to have sex or to make love to his woman, he's trying to communicate love. He wants to connect, through which he will communicate so many things. Many times when a man wants to make love, he wants to communicate autonomy. He's not feeling validated. He's not feeling, like he's celebrated. Maybe he has certain needs. He's yearning for something else. Through that sex, you can.
What's your favourite sex position?
I said the motorbike.
A what?
The motorbike.
What's that?
You don't know. Listen, I actually speak louder than words, and I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll show you.
No, you can tell me.
Nah.
Sounds like hard work.
It probably is.
What is it?
You'll find out after the date.
Tell me what it means. No. I might not be able to do it.
Sure, I'll make sure you are. With consent, of course. with consent. I had to clear that up.